She had to be sweet and tender like chicken strips at 2 a.m. from McDonald's. I nicknamed her Gifts because I always wanted her presents. I nicknamed her the Lord's Money because she is God sent. That girl is rare like steak, fine like chili, baby, amazing like Grace, but every time she pull out her phone to take a picture, I move away like cheese with peace. I move away as if I was Usain Bolt running a race with 3 Red Bull in his veins, no face to face. You see, I also nicknamed this girl Fries, Biscuit, and Mashed Potato. Because she was just a She was just a side, and my main cannot know via Instagram that I was taking a joyride. You might think this is wrong, but circles are wrong, and this is the new circle of life. And as I laid there that night to the right side of my sight, to whom I lied, I closed my eyes, I opened my mind, more like stifled my mind. With guilt I tried to justify, with truths I tried to defy. Like Gangnam Style, I couldn't help but sigh. No, Gangnam Style was relevant at that point in time. This girl was just a horny woman and I was just a horny man. What is loyalty when Trinidad have more beautiful women than grains of sand? Loyalty? I don't sip that. I prefer Lipton as in a ton of lips from many a woman because loyalty is like a curse word, it's scorned and scourged. Like constipation, it needs to be purged. Like a submarine, it needs to be submerged. It's not nice. Call ice, because spending the rest of your life with just one is a foreign thought. Throw it into the fire, make smoke and burn. Use it as the fuel to ignite an illusion of the need for loose sexual exploration. Loyalty is just a word today that if it went Maracas Bay, it would bathe in the shallow with the little waves, because it have no depth. I mean, you can't sip loyalty when your spirit animal is a cheetah. You can't sip loyalty when you're only partaking games player. You can't sip loyalty when you're always in Copa. You can horn though. Beep, beep. Attention all. Horning is an acceptable cultural norm cut from the cloth of bloody colonial legacies, coping mechanisms for the loss of the understanding of the destruction of generations of families. Poison seeds planted on plantations now growing. Because horning is like depression, we treat it as normality. Like Love Island, we treat it like ultimate reality. Like the letters that follow a capital, we treat it as commonality. Horning is no sin until you get catch. Catch in bed with just another number while my significant other thinks I'm on a business trip. This was a trip. I just didn't prepare for the fall. The fall into this abyss with my girlfriend, sis, you get the gist. But it's okay. Everyone is horning. Everyone is cheating. Everyone is engaging in relationships with an expiry date from the first date, expecting sex from the first text. I mean, we don't tell we girl, it's whistle and horn. We born to horn, and when horn make a baby born, we pick up and we gone. We no longer value relationships as a part of marriage. It is now something to do when there's nothing to do. That is why we can do so many lost souls who are searching for meaning in sexual exchange. Let us try to decipher why modern relationships are more confusing than the relationship between Rowley and Kamala. I wonder why we are so quick to cheat but not trust. Why so many relationships begin to rust. It's gonna be fair. No, not the fare that you pay the taxi man for a drive home. I'm talking about the fare that shapes a phobia, the fare that drives you away from constructing a true home, the fare of commitment. Ignore the 7th commandment because you know you like the taste of that forbidden fruit that grows on that fully grown tree. Yes, the fruit that comes from that adult tree. What is commitment and loyalty when you can eat from every plate? Little faith, close heaven's gate, raise the lustful rate, fear of getting on, fear of moving on, fear of no new dawn, fear. But can fear alone clog the artery of a relationship? I think selfishness must chip in the dip. We are so selfish that we wish to have disposable diapers. Disposable marriages. Oh, wait, they've been the same for ages. When we use them to store our shit and throw it away in tutus when it becomes too much. And as such, we do not have the time for fix-up. But like a pack of cards, we have the time for forking everything up. No time to build and place the puzzle pieces That is why so many people have a good foundation, but not a good relation, because nobody wants to work construction. We are not Bob the Builder. We are the finished product buyer. If you're not ready, then you're not for me. I mean, cheating and having many is even represented subliminally in our everyday society. Watch the moon tonight. I see that even she cheats on the sun with the stars at night. Everyone likes the dark of night. The moon refuses to go to the truth in light, and so do most people refuse to accept the truth. The truth that is God. For selfishness and fear can be overcome, but a relationship without God is titanic. A relationship without God is manic. A relationship without God is tragic. A relationship without God is like Mount Hope without a hospital bed, like robots with two pull in the head. Again, it was relevant at that point in time. A relationship without God, I can't say this line. Bad examples, but don't trample over this truth. And the reason why most relationships fail is because they ego. They edge God out ego and wonder, where did the love go? We think that we can do it by ourselves without prayer on the shelves. Spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. Without God, we cover our world with a bleak, blank blanket. You can't start a car without an engine in it. How can we start a relationship without God? Thank you.